Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Can I ever tell when this silly thing's going on? It says you're live, but it's off. Anyways, hello. I hope everybody's doing good. Happy August 28th. And we have the energy of a full moon lunar eclipse today. Super cool. I'm wondering if anybody went out last night because it was right at the bridge between yesterday and today, right at midnight-ish. Here in Idaho, it was at 10:13 when it reached its full coverage. And it was absolutely beautiful. We had a little bit of haze, but you could really see it. And the thing that's cool is you can feel it too. There's something that happens in the energy and the electromagnetic fields during an eclipse, and it's not just like ooh a feeling thing, right? It is literally the our planet is moving between the sun, our life force, and the moon, basically our emotional water force, and we move in between, and there is a brief pause. There is a brief cutoff of the life force energy. And that's why it so much feels like there's just this quiet, this in breath during the process of the eclipse, but especially when it gets as far as it's going to go. And it is a time for a reset. It is a time for really taking that pause in your life and allowing yourself to just go blank for a minute. We talked a lot about that in our A Million I Love Yous membership group this past week, and we looked at astrological signs and how they're being affected and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to know more about that, the membership is over there. Come on over and join us. We do so much of this fun kind of stuff. But anyways, hello, hello. We've got people here already asking questions. So, Miss Jules, thank you so much for being here. Hill is here. Alex, hello. So happy you guys are here. Just really quick, if anybody is watching that you feel like you cannot get into the chat, it's because you have to be a member or be subscribed, not a member. You have to be subscribed to be able to ask a question in the chat. So if anybody's looky-looing, all you have to do is subscribe. It's free. It's free. You can get in here. You can ask a question. And super happy to have you. And for those of you that have been coming, some of you guys have been coming for a really long time. I used to do this years ago, even before the C word, the COVID word, because I love doing it. And then I got kind of burned out, and then crazy happened. And so we're back here. So I'm super happy to see familiar names and just feel your energy and your love. It's really, really fun. So yeah. Ooh, okay. All right. So let's start with Hillary. Hillary, interesting your question that you brought in. My first response before even pulling any cards was examining your relationship with money. It's like, what is your relationship? Is money your friend? Is money an obstacle? Is it something you need to make friends with? It's like your relationship with money is really, really important to be taking a look at right now, especially since we've got this eclipse energy going on. It is a time for a new reset. And Einstein said you can't fix a problem with the same mind that created it, right? You can't fix things. You have to take a new perception. You have to start looking at things in a new way. You have to identify past identities with money, past beliefs about money, and really shift and change. So the cards that actually fell out of the deck for you, Hillary. First one was Five of Earth, fears surrounding money. Also on this card is the wisdom to accept help from others and uncertain self-employment. All right, so these are areas of your life to really, really take a look at. And the wisdom to accept help from others can also maybe be something that Maybe somebody is helping you, but you don't like it. So it doesn't mean go borrow money. It could mean, what is your relationship? What is your thought? What is your belief system around people who are helping you? Because we all have a lot of helpers, and sometimes we get what we need. A lot of times we don't really take that inner journey to really connect with it. Um, and the uncertain self employment, you're in the acting field. That's just a given. Can you be at peace with that? Finding something that will give you that stability and security is really, really important for you. And I understand that. But the card from Jophiel is, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Okay. So you've got both of these. It's time to really get in and look at your relationship with money. What do you love about it? What do you hate about it? Where is it a problem? What beliefs did you get from your family, from your mother, your father, your extended family, your community? A lot of people walk around going, money is the root of all evil. Well, the Bible doesn't say that. It says the pursuit of money. Money is not evil. Money is just energy congregated into this paper form or metal form that we use to exchange. And so often we are so emotionally charged by money, by these kind of things. And Hillary, and this is for everybody, because we're all struggling right now, right? We all have concerns. We're like, what is going on? Every time I go to the grocery store, it's more expensive. It's important for us to get back to that place where money is energy, and energy, like, attracts like. Okay. So if you have positive thoughts and positive feelings around energy and money, you're going to have positive outcomes. And here's something that I can tell you from being around people that have had a lot of money, um, still have a lot of money. A lot of times, it's not that they love it and they hoard it. They're kind of like, it comes and goes. They don't have a big attachment, but they live in their hopes and their dreams and their wisdom, and they follow what their heart guides them to. They follow what God guides them to, and they don't worry about the money. And I know I struggle with that too. I worry about money. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have enough money for rent. Oh my gosh, these clients haven't paid yet. I got to get on them. And when you get that kind of an energy, you're hanging on to it. So I want to share that with you. And then Hillary, I want to share something else with you. And this is for everybody. Part of getting a good relationship with money is understanding how money works. Go to a financial workshop. Go talk to a financial advisor. Go talk to people who work with money and understand how money works, because we're not taught that. When we go through school, I mean, I went to accounting school. I don't know how money works. I know how to log it. I know how to track it. I know how to make it fit into the IRS's little boxes and hidey holes, but I don't know how it works. And taking courses where you learn about money, and there's stuff online all the time. Learn about money. What is money? How does it work? How do you save it? How do you lose it? Where is money being lost out of your life? And it's really interesting, because there's a lot of things that you can do when you have no money, to save money, to find money, that kind of stuff. But you have to learn about it, and you have to get curious enough about the true flowing of money to be able to say, you know what, I'm not going to just be like, oh, I just need more money, and move into, hey, I'm going to get to know this little creature. I'm going to get to know what this energy we call money is about. And another thing is, there's so many different ways to access money. There's grants, there's setting the way you set your money up, there's life insurance policies within um, within trust funds. Like there's all kinds of stuff like that that we can do, that super duper rich people can do, that isn't out of the hands of us normal people, right? So that's my money thing. That's my money thing right now. And I've been learning a lot about how to run my business better. And I'm dealing with people that have big businesses and big CEOs, and they're working with money. And they're like, oh, just do this. I'm like, oh, I never thought about it, right? And I'm just a little guy, and they're running like great big huge businesses. A lot of it is in the health and wellness field and gyms and that kind of stuff, which is cool. But it's interesting. Get curious about money, learn about money. That's for everybody. But Hillary, you started it. So I hope that blesses you. So let's see what else we got. See, Miss Jules, happy Friday and eclipse day, full moon. Yay! So good. Miss Jules, you were asking a question. I received a notice from SS saying I may be entitled to potential deferred vested. Interesting. I'm getting a weird feeling about that. It's almost like interesting. You need to learn what that means. You need to learn what that means. I'm getting that very, very much. It's a complicated kind of thing. And it's not like a straightforward thing, is what I'm getting. And you might want to go in and do a little Googling or chat GPT and ask, what is that? What does it mean? What is that all about? But here's the card you get. The first one you got is passion. Archangel Haniel says, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life or career. So that doesn't necessarily answer it, but it says in career, it's talking about career can also be how we make our livelihood, why we get our money. Apparently, money is the topic of the day, my friends, and that's okay. Money is our friend. I love money, and money loves me. Money flows to me abundantly and consistently, and I love it. That's what we want to do. Your other card is the Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel is watching over you. So go figure out what it is they're telling you about and learn about it, Miss Jules. Learn about it outside of what the SSA is saying. I'm not saying they're trying to trick you or anything, but the Social Security Administration is a very complex monetary institution. They handle money in a bazillion different ways. Go learn what a deferred vested retirement benefits are as it is associated with Social Security. And go and take a look and do some research. And ChatGPT will tell you everything. I love it. I know a lot of people think it's the devil. It's not. What you put in is what you get out. So I am going to suggest you go do this, and I would love to hear back what you have. And I do know that our president is opening up a lot of new avenues and things for Social Security and for us women of a certain age. And so there might be some new things in there too. So go check it out. Go investigate it. Don't rely just on what the SSA is telling you. So I hope that blesses you. So, Alex, are there any messages coming through for me today? The house has been a roller coaster. We put our final offer last night. All right. Ooh, very good. I love that house. I love the feeling of that house. I love it for you guys. I see you guys in it, but I do see a little bit of, I don't know if it's the realtor or the owners. They're kind of like emotionally not ready to let go is how I'm feeling it. So there's part of this roller coaster that you're on is I think it's the people that are selling it. I think it's the owners there's a little part of them that don't want to let go. They're hanging on. I do see ultimately that they're giving me that there is a 90% chance you guys will get it. Can't give you 100% right now because of what they're up to. But I am being told that your final offer was a good offer. And that's how I'm hearing it, was a good offer. So your card, you got Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all of the people involved, including yourself. So this right here, what I'm getting for this, Alex, is say a prayer over your new house. Bless the owners, bless the realtors, bless the escrow, bless everybody involved, and bless yourself and your family. Use the power of prayer and goodwill to get this moving towards your best and highest good. And I'm getting that really strong. Interesting, this is also around money too, guys. We got money going. So let's love it. Let's love it. It might be a stick in our craw right now, but let's love it, okay? Because we're all sitting on a point right now where we can shift our relationship with money to where we are in the flow and not in the not in the same old is what I'm getting. So your other card, Alex, 5 of Fire. Completing goals, bothersome details, conflicts with others. Your solution was given before pointing out the issues. Go into prayer over this. Pray over your new house. Pray over the people that own it. Just ask God's blessing for this to just be completely just smoothed out, hearts comforted, minds comforted, money flowing. And you guys, the house wants you. How's that? That house wants you. So get your blessings out. Get your prayers out. Get your mom praying too. She's a praying woman. And let's do it. And just pray for everybody involved. Not just, dear God, let me get the house I want, but pray for the old owners, the old owners, realtors, escrow, everybody involved. Pray for everybody. And I think you're going to see that you're going to get this. And do it now. Ooh, I just got that really strong. Do it now. Like now. For some reason. So I hope that blesses you, Alex. I hope that helps. Karen Lusby, yay. So good. Thank you, guys. It's so nice to see you guys here. Karen. Ooh. That was kind of cool. I all of a sudden got back, Karen. It's like I was shuffling them up, see if one was going to fall out, started to set them down, draw off the top. It was like, nope, draw a card from the middle. So I drew a card from the middle, the first one, and it's Archangel Metatron, the Ascended Archangel Metatron. It says, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometrical shapes. So what this is, again, is it's getting into the sacred, into the spiritual aspect of whatever you are doing, Karen. And like don't do it surface. We're being asked to don't do it surface. Really get in and spend some time. Let me get you your second card, hon. You got 2 of Fire. Ooh, you've come into your own. New partnerships, new contracts, new opportunities. Keep moving forward. So this is kind of cool. I want to say, Karen, and Karen, if I'm not mistaken, aren't you a Virgo? Aren't you a September baby? Let me know, but put in the chat down there because I think you are. I don't know why I think that. We may have. I know we've talked on multiple occasions. There's something about a Virgo connection for you. There's also saying that this new moon, full moon, eclipse energy really wants to blast. Yeah, I thought you were a Virgo. Really wants to blast the past and everything that has held you back, that have been like strings and cords and things that have like held you back from really just like opening your heart and just living from your heart. I feel like that energy, and I know right now we're this full moon is in, it's a Virgo full moon in Pisces. And so it's really, really working with the Pisces and the Virgos. And it wants us to step into our next stage. And that's what these cards are. It's like clear, just clear, clear, clear. Do chakra clearing, do cord clearing, call upon Archangel Metatron. And it's just saying you're coming into your own. You're coming into your own. It's your time now, Karen. And it's really, really important that no matter what is going on around you, that you claim and decree that. It's like, this is my time now. I get to do what I want to do. I get to be who I want to be. I am sacred and holy. I am the light of God. Money loves me. I love money, and everything I need is coming to me easily and effortlessly. And claim and decree that, and not just like, well, but like, oh, right? Do it with some fire. You got the fire card. You got 2 of fire right there. Claim it. And when it doesn't look like it's happening, claim it harder. Stamp your foot. Raise your fist. This is my time. You are being asked to step into that fire. And it's not easy for Virgos, because we're like, we like the earth, and we like our nest, and we like our safety, and we like our organized. And you're kind of being asked, step out of that, step into some fire, and just be like, I'm moving forward. I'm doing it. And it's interesting because with the chakra clearing thing, it's like I just see like an opening in front of you for something, for whatever it is that you really want. And if you don't know what you really want, start thinking on that. And it doesn't have to be, well, I want a house and a horse and a BMW. It's like, what do I want? I want to be free. I want to be loved. I want to be me. Do you know what you are? Start looking into it. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? What am I? When all the woulds and the shoulds and the have tos are taken away, who are you? And I feel a very gentle, loving, wise woman inside of you that wants to come out and express and wants to stomp her foot and raise her fist, but not to something or at something, but claiming your own. I am, to the universe. And the universe will finally say, well, it's about damn time you spoke up, woman. Let's get going. Because that's kind of how it works. That's kind of how it works. We get so stuck in things that aren't even us. And that's a lot of, when we get a little bit older, women start getting to the point where it's like, screw that nonsense. I want to be what I want to be. And that's part of that wise woman energy. And you've got it. And you walk in it already. But I want to say the universe is calling more, 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 more. And every single one of you that is here, and every single one of you that is listening to this later, you are being asked to stand up and claim yourself. It's so important right now, guys. And we've been told for so long not to do that. Nope, status quo, you got to do this. You got to go to school. You got to go to college. You got to get a job. You got to live until you die. You got to, no, that is just one way of doing it. There's other ways of doing it where you could be happy and joyful. And the word that keeps coming up is free. And this includes the money thing too. Yep. I want to say, go kick some ass, and not other people. This is one of the things with this whole topic, is a lot of times we think we have to rail against somebody else or rail against. No, you're railing for, you're standing for you. We don't have to go against anything, because when we're in war, we're depleting our energy. When we're fighting something, we're depleting our energy. When we stand for ourselves, then we start building our energy. Then we start getting strong. Then we get conviction. Then we connect to God, and whatever your understanding is of that, we connect to the God energy, because that is the power of God. God doesn't say, oh, go starve and go worry, go on, go worry. That's what I want of you. That is not what God wants of us. God wants us to stand in our strength and our power. And many, many great beings have come before us who have done that. The great people on this planet have not sat back and went, oh, I'm going to be what I should be. Every single one of them stepped outside the box, claimed who they were, and took action on that. And it wasn't always easy either. It's not like the golden path is going to be laid before you, but when you're following your heart, you're aligned with God, magic happens. And we're being asked to work in our magic now. So how's that? I'll get off my soapbox now. I hope let me look through and see if I got everybody. I so appreciate all of you guys. This is so full. Yeah, 3 Virgos here. We got Karen and me and Miss Jules. Are you a Virgo too, young lady? I know Alex is not. She's our little Pisces here. Hillary is a Geminuski. Ooh, yay, Miss Jules a Virgo too. Virgo power. I'm the 20th. So, and I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I'm going to be 65. Ah! So I know the SSA stuff. I'm like, oh, God. It's like, just leave me alone. But we got to deal with it. We have to deal with it. So thank you guys. Thank you all for being here and coming. I so appreciate your consistency and that you guys are here. Oh, granddaughter's the 22nd. Yeah, we're on that. We're on the equinox. We're equinox babies, kind of the 21st, 22nd. It's so cool. Yeah, all the Medicare. I had a stack like this of people sending me information. I threw it all in the trash. I called, what's the cheapest thing I can do? They were like, bink, bink. I'm like, let's do it. I don't even want to deal with it. But I don't use any medical stuff at all. I do all other stuff. But that's okay. Got my hospital covered for if I break a toenail, I can go get help. So I love you guys. I love you all so much. This is so cool. And we will be here next week. Thank you so much for your understanding, too. I think it was last week that I had to cancel. I had the stomach flu. It was terrible. I haven't had the stomach flu since I was a kid. And it was just like, oh. So I lost a few pounds, though. Bonus. But thank you guys for being here. We'll see you next week. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And remember, get in, spend a little bit of time this weekend and fall in love with money. Fall in love with money. And remember this thing, I love money and money loves me. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly and in great abundance. And just hold that, say that, remember that in your mind because it wants to come to you. It's not like it's the elusive thing that's over in the corner going, it's not at all. It wants to come to you. We need to open up and really be in love with money. So thank you guys again for being here. I love you a million times. Go over there and check out my Skool platform, A Million I Love Yous. We've got great stuff going on over there. And if I can help you with your get private reading, or if you need coaching or anything, I'm your girl. Give me a call. And in the meantime, I love you guys. Have a great weekend.